Haku. Haku. I'm on my period. It's okay to have this at 10 a.m. So today has been quite the adventure. We were trying to go to this place that we thought was dog friendly, like this.
They have a dog park, but...
Okay, anyways, so we couldn't, so then we drove back towards our home, but then Jimmy found this like dog friendly restaurant we could go to, and it literally has like an outside dog park thing, so. Wow, look at that. It's literally like a park.
Baby.
They're making us put him in here so he can eat in the restaurant. How was it? Are you full? We still have so much food left. Haku! Happy?
네, 배타.
여행은 좋아하는데 힘든 일이 있었어.
왜? 무슨 일이 있었어?
Jimmy is currently bulking.
And I love it.
Okay, we're just gonna answer some of the questions that you had for Jimmy. Okay, so what exactly is your position at the firm? Wait, say where you work, if you want.
Yeah, so I mean, I work at Samsung. The team I'm on is like, it's called like the Global Strategy Group. So it's basically like an internal consulting team. So my role is like formally called a strategist, but essentially for people that like know the consulting world, you're coming in as like a associate, senior associate level, and we mostly just do like strategy related projects.
Okay, what was your bachelor's degree?
Business and information systems.
How intense was the job interview process?
For Samsung, it actually wasn't that bad. To apply, I just had to write like a cover letter and send in my resume, like a lot of jobs. And then the interview process had two parts. The first one, because of COVID, was kind of like a remote interview. I'd actually never done that before, but basically like there's a recording of an employee asking me a question, and then I just have to like record myself giving the answer. And so it was like all virtual. And then the second round was two 45-minute interviews. So one was behavioral, and then again, like the second one was like a case. So basically like they give me a business problem to solve, and then I like work with the interviewers to kind of solve the problem.
Do you speak English or Korean at your job?
I speak English. So the whole team is, they only hire out of MBA programs, and they hire internationally, so everybody is English speaking on the team. And then we have our HR team is Korean, and then we have like a Korean team who has a job, but then they also, like, part of their job is to help us translate our work. So when we consult for like internal teams at Samsung, a lot of times the clients or like the working team will only speak Korean, so then we also have like a person helping us do the translation.
This is a question that I saw a lot. Did you get this job through school, or like how, like, I guess they want to know, like, how did you find this job? Yeah. For people that want to move to Korea too.
So I wish it was like more open-ended, but kind of like I was saying, I found this job through business school, and like this team at Samsung in particular only hires out of business programs, so it's not like a job that you can otherwise just kind of like find on your own. That being said, like once I got here, like I realized there's a lot more jobs available in tech and at other companies, but the challenge, I think, especially like specific to Korea, is that a lot of them also require like working level of Korean as well. So part of like how I got lucky with this team is that it's also just like a purely English speaking team, so it didn't require me to like know Korean coming in.
But he's taking
but I am taking Korean classes like basically once every day.
Did they provide any money for relocation?
They did provide money for relocation.
You don't have to like talk about how much.
Yeah.
But they helped you a lot, like moving here.
Yeah, I think like it's definitely a lot better package moving internationally, and I think you'll find that a lot with like expat packages. So if you're a US citizen, you get a job with a company and have to move internationally, like typically they'll really help you with your move, and then like they'll cover housing and like stuff like that too. So they've helped us out like quite a bit with this move.
Okay, last one. What's Jimmy's everyday routine?
It's honestly not that exciting. I pretty much wake up at like 6:30 a few days a week, and we'll go to the gym before work. Somebody said they weren't hungry, and now
I'm trying not to eat carbs, but then the rice is right in front of me.
Okay, no, I can move it. Yeah, so my routine is like on the days that I work out, I wake up at like 6 or 6:30, go to the gym, and then the gym is like 10 minutes away, so then I'll come home and shower before heading to work around like 8:30, get to work around like 9 or before 9, and then basically just kind of like work. I actually work quite a lot. I feel like most days I'm probably working from like 9 till 7, and so by the time I get home during the week, it's like pretty tiring. Like usually order food for dinner because it's so easy and cheap to do that in Korea, and then like watch a show, just like talk with Hannah and like hang out for a little bit, play on my phone, just like veg out, and then pretty much just get ready for bed and do it again. So
just veg out? What does that mean?
Like, I don't know, just like scroll mindlessly through like
just
Reddit.
What's veg mean?
Like you're like, I think it's probably maybe short for like vegetable, like you're just like saying and not thinking.
Where'd you hear this word?
Veg out is so popular. Are you serious? I ask anybody, any of our friends, veg out.
Okay, that's gonna be the questions.
Yeah.
Those are like kind of the more common questions, and the ones I felt like maybe you guys would be more interested in like hearing from Jimmy, because I know that a lot of you were curious how he moved here. And basically if I wanted to, Samsung would have also taken care of like all my stuff coming here, but I wanted to get the F4 visa because like my parents are Korean and were born here, so I can get the F4 visa, which is different than his working visa.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's like super complicated, but that's how I'm here, and that's how like I'm working here. So anyways, we're gonna eat now because this looks delicious, and long time no see, huh? Like just talking like this.
Yeah.
We should do a Q&A soon, like a heart to Hannah, like remember what we used to do? Those relationship advice videos.
No, now it's heart to Jana.
Okay.
Bye.
Jimmy brought me to Everland for Halloween. I'm not dressed up, but Jimmy is.
Oh,
They're a little floppy. They're kind of like Hakuziers.
Which one do you like?
I think I like these better. Yeah.
Now I'm in costume.
Oh, that's the one I want.
This is so cute. Oh my god. First stop, hot dog. Got a corn dog. And Jimmy got this sausage and it has little faces on it. It's so cute. Do you think this is sugar?
I don't know. Garlic?
What the heck?
What is it? Sweet?
No, it's like that. The
like
rice,
mochi?
the rice thing.
Is it good or not?
It's interesting, I will say. She said, "Oh, it's in your hair," and then she was like, "Are you serious?" And she's like, "I'm just kidding."
Oh, the sausage is down there.
Okay. We just came to Everland to eat.
Honestly, but it's so hard to figure out the rides.
We're still trying to figure out how to make a reservation, but the snacks are good. We're about to ride the boat ride, the one that goes like, and I'm so nervous.
You're gonna be great. Look at all the little kids that are here.
Okay, so we just finished the ride. We weren't allowed to have our phones out, so I couldn't like record anything. But in America, I feel like that ride is a lot scarier. But here, it wasn't as scary. But I did good, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, you did really good. Well, outside of crying.
I didn't actually cry, just made a lot of crying sounds.
It's like deep crying noises. 什么 business plan 的话，我已经可以跟你说没有，还没想过，还是你还继续等。
Jimmy's gonna try and play basketball.
Try to win you one of these.
Okay.
67번 화이팅! 자, 두 번째. 자, 67번. 세 번째. 67번. 자, 네 번째. 자, 67번. 67번. 탈락. 아쉬워요.
It's rigged.
Babe, what happened?
It's rigged. I'm also not a good free throw shooter.
Riding something more my speed. It's good. Hi guys. So like a couple days ago, I answered some questions on my Instagram story, and a lot of you guys, basically somebody asked me how I felt about living in Korea, and I guess my answer wasn't that positive. I was just saying that I felt really uncomfortable here, and it was like, it's been quite hard to live here. And actually a lot of you were very curious why I think so. And maybe that's because a lot of people like to romanticize moving to a different country and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not saying that it hasn't been fun. Like, there's been a lot of fun moments and I have enjoyed a lot of it. But I think I'm just really not comfortable. Like, I don't, like, because I'm so scared to speak Korean or like try to speak to strangers in Korean, because I have this anxiety about messing up. Going to like a convenience store and asking for trash bags has been like, it's the death of me. I, for some reason, have such a hard time going in and doing it. And it sounds really, really stupid, and a lot of people are probably gonna say, just suck it up and do it, like, who cares? It's just one of those things for me. it's in my daily life. I need to go out and do stuff, and I have to interact with people sometimes to do things. And just that part of it is extremely uncomfortable for me. And I feel like even in the US, if you guys remember, I did like a video just talking about me trying to get over like my fears, eating alone, like taking transportation, stuff like that. This is interesting because I feel like now I have new fears because I'm living in Korea, and the whole identity thing is also an issue where my parents are Korean, but I am very much an American, and I feel like an outsider here, and it's just complicated because I feel like I should be more Korean because my parents are Korean, but I was raised in America. So I don't know, I feel a lot of shame because of that. And so, but yeah, that's basically it. I feel like there's way more probably to unpack here, but I don't know. I don't wanna like talk about this so negatively because it's such a blessing to live here, and I also don't want to discourage anybody from trying to live somewhere new, whether it be a different city or a different country. I encourage people to always just try something new. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to like elaborate a little bit more on that because a lot of you guys asked me to, and it would be a very long paragraph to post on my Instagram story, so I just did it here. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. I ordered some kimbap, so I'm just eating that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.